Hey everybody, how you doing? This is the long-awaited follow-up entitled "Who is Clarence Dyer Cohen LLP and why in the Oakland Police Chief LeRonne Armstrong matter?" Well, much has been written about the Clarence Dyer Cohen LLP report. This goes all the way back to 2022, really in 2023, on Oakland Police Internal Affairs, and the claim that, quote, the Internal Affairs Division sought to recast, deflect, and minimize the severity of the officer's misconduct. But what has not been reported, except at Oakland News Online, is that the Clarence Dyer Cohen LLP report is wrong. In seeking to blame Oakland Police Chief, or then Oakland Police Chief LeRonne Armstrong, for OPD mismanagement at lower levels and internal affairs errors, the Clarence Dyer Cohen LLP report missed the fact that the Oakland Police Department gets over 1,100, actually 1,500 internal affairs division cases annually. The chief of police simply doesn't have the time to review each and every one of them. That's what the deputy chiefs are there and under another staff, support staff to them. They do that. And if you remember the report said that one of the investigators minimized the report, and then it got to one of the line officers, and so by the time it got to LaRonne, it was significantly watered down to begin with. Those were the words of Clarence Dyer Cohen. Now, who are we really talking about here? Because Clarence Dyer Cohen's report, his 50-page report, doesn't report it. But I have a report directly from Internal Affairs that does. Sergeant Michael Chung. Sergeant Michael Chung, on 2 occasions, ran into some trouble. First of all, he, in trying to pick up his girlfriend in San Francisco, hit a parked car. Seemed innocently enough, but he was driving a company-issued car in the city of Oakland. Second, on a weekend, for reasons best known to the sergeant, he decided to shoot off his gun in an elevator on a Saturday. That's right, in an elevator where, if it had been pointed just so, could have punctured through the wall and hit someone. Now, that's one of a number of things that happens, but this just happened to be, Chung happened to be a, if you will, a 2-bagger. But because of the nature of it, by some accounts humorous, it was downplayed. So by the time it got to LaRonne, it was really downplayed. But then incoming Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao was eager to get rid of LeRonne Armstrong, and a number of people said they wanted to replace the black police chief with an Asian one. In fact, I had actually texted Webb on what appeared to be that matter. This is based on information that I reported that's in zinnereport.com now. Originally was at oaklandnewsonline.com. Now, that report succeeded in getting LaRonne fired, but that's why LaRonne has a lawsuit standing to this day. So this short report is to really clarify what no other news organization has done, that the smoking gun hit job report was indeed from the organization, the consulting firm of Clarence Dyer Cohen LLP, and should not have been written, but it was commissioned by the Federal Monitor in working with the mayor, and they wanted to fashion a reason. This is what my sources have told me, very well-placed sources. They wanted to fashion a reason to get rid of LeRonne Armstrong. And the reporting on our property, on our platforms, was so good that we actually received a contact from a member of a law firm that's partnered with the Oakland Police, wanting to know if one of our sources was an Oakland police officer. My answer simply was no. Subscribe to Zinny62 on YouTube, the vlog report with Zinny62, and bookmark zinnereport.com. That ends this broadcast.